Boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm For Classic and welcome to Evo Reach. So this game it is developed by Bungie and it is using their internal engine called the Evo engine. So for today, instead of using my new GTX 1650 Super, I'm using my old laptop, the GT 740M. So as you can see, I'm still benchmarking my old laptop for this, and unfortunately I don't bring the greatest news for you about Evo Reach. Yes, we are able to keep a sustained frame rate above 30 frames per second, but unfortunately this game have a couple of issues that prevents it from being, kind of smooth. So I will explain a little bit carefully later. First of all, Evo Reach it is something new on PC since Evo only was debuted on the PC a long time ago on the Evo 1 and Evo 2, and now we have the Master Chief Collection Edition, which contains the Evo 1 Anniversary, which is Combat Evolved, Evo Reach, Evo 2 Anniversary, Evo 3 Old DST, and also Evo 4. All of these for $39.99, and most surprisingly, it is not an exclusive for the Microsoft Store, so you can still get this game from Steam for $39.99. Evo Reach, you can get it from $9.99, so it's fine. So for the settings, I'm using 720p, and I'm using the original quality. So this should match pretty much the graphics quality from the consoles. Alright, but you still have a graphical option for enhanced, which should boost a little bit the graphics quality compared to the console. Nothing too dramatic, and you have also a performance mode. So for the requirements, these guys ask for an i5 3550 and an Nvidia GT 450. And only 200 gigabytes of space, but unfortunately the performance, and as you can see in here, if you choose enhance you will get a good average of 33 frames per second, but unfortunately the 1% low it is below 24. The 720p original, the settings that we are using in here, what I get is an average of 39 with a 1% low of 30, so looks good. And the 720p performance, we don't really get an improvement in performance, in fact we get worse performance. This is mostly because we are bottlenecked by the CPU, which causes some frame time spikes and some stalls where the game just stops for 1, 2 or 3 seconds. As you can see on the recording, you can see that the CPU it is struggling at around 90%, sometimes 100%. So it is a lot of work for this CPU, and if you have a much better CPU than my i5 in here, you will get an improved performance in this game, and probably the game will be much more smoother than what you are actually seeing in here. But with an i5 5200, what will happen is this game will stutter and it will feel inconsistent all the time. Actually, this is one of the issues with this game specifically. It seems that you need to have 60 frames per second in order for this game to feel smooth. Not more and not less. If you have much more than 60 frames per second, the game will feel a little bit inconsistent, but yeah, it is better than playing at 40. But if you lock the game at 60 frames per second, the game will feel smooth. The issue is, whatever the settings you go with the laptop that I'm actually testing, you can even drop the resolution to some ridiculously low levels. You can't get 60 frames per second because the CPU it isn't enough. So like I said, if you have a much better CPU, I'm pretty sure your experience with this game it is much better. But one of the solutions that might come for this game, it is the fact that they might improve the performance under circumstances that are not to be played at 60 frames per second. That would be really awesome, and if that happens, I would say that 720p with the original settings, it will be more than enough for this game. But with the actual state of this game and with this CPU, despite you get more than 30 frames per second, the game will feel a little bit strange, jittering all over the place, not to mention some audio problems. It seems that, for example, the samples from the weapons shooting, it's a little bit muffled comparing to the original. There are some effects missing also from the console versions. So yeah, there are some small stuff that is missing, but hey, at least we have this game on PC. And Halo, it was an exclusive from Microsoft for a long time, but for now it is available. It is just a shame that there are some small time problems that prevent us from getting the game as it is supposed to. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much the issue with this game. Alright, so guys, I think that's all that I want to talk about Halo Reach. In case you have any questions, just leave on the comment section of the video. Thank you a lot for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Nicely done. Good work.
They're trying to cut through.
There are hostiles here. Target sighted. Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
Weapon time.
Enemy bird inbound! Affirmative, clear.
Noble leader, enemy dropships inbound. Falcon, moving to assist. Nothing to report.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
Contacts? It's the damn Covenant.
Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fighting zone.
Cat, we gotta warn Holland. I need you at that relay outpost now. Boss, I'm showing more activity to the east.
Copy that, June. We're on it. 6, you got point.
Firing on target.
Commander, I'm seeing more hostile activity to the northeast. Emil, you're with Cat.
6 and I will run interference on the ground. We'll meet you at the outpost.
Number 3, requesting airlift. Over.
Get to work, Noble.
Shotgun!
Covering fire.
Yes, clear. Boss, we're picking up a distress signal.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant